In the Stan Lee Scarlet Witch series, Scarlet Witch had made her way over to a church in Unity, New England in search of secrets of her past, but instead of finding the answers she was looking for, she finds herself surrounded by a slew of phantoms and demons. Scarlet Witch also finds herself confronted by Master Pandemonium as he's come back from the brink of hell to claim Wanda as his love. Scarlet Witch asks how could he even be alive as she saw him die, but Pandemonium tells her that death is just one of the agonies that Mephisto made him endure. Pandemonium tries to grab Wanda, but she runs. Pandemonium would then unleash a slew of demons from his body in order to pursue Wanda. But elsewhere, at Avengers West compound in Boca Caliente, California, something mysterious is in the air as a mysterious red-headed woman hovers just above the compound. But back in Unity, Wanda flees through a labyrinth of books as she's trying to find Agatha Harkness that brought her here to begin with. Wanda doesn't find Agatha, nevertheless, Pandemonium's demons do find her. Wanda's hex powers lash out, evaporating the demons in arcane smoke. But back at Avengers compound, Spider Woman is in the shower when she thinks she spots a little spider in the drain. Now, as Spider Woman goes to retrieve the little spider, she's unfortunately attacked by something. But back in Unity, as Pandemonium unleashes more and more demons from his body withers away. Nevertheless, the demons start to overwhelm the Scarlet Witch. But back on the West Coast, as Agent is in his quarters, he wipes his mirror where he thinks he spots several demons behind him. When he turns around, there's nothing there, which confuses him, but he's suddenly grabbed from behind. But right outside, James hears some commotion, so he starts to head towards US Agent's quarters. But before he could get there, he's attacked by a mysterious woman with red hair. He asks if it's Wanda, but she tells him almost, but no. But back in Unity, as Wanda tries to fight off Pandemonium, it's seemingly no use as he grabs her by the neck. But as Wanda's consciousness fades, her hex powers instinctively lash out. Wanda's hex powers cause the bookcase to fall on Pandemonium, giving Wanda the opportunity to escape once more. The fallen bookcase revealed a secret passageway, but as Wanda buzzed through, she seemingly falls down a tunnel. Wanda uses her hex powers to illuminate the area, and she's stunned to see the area is littered with several cyclopean pillars as well as several skeletons. Wanda makes her way through this strange cavern, but the place is cold and frozen quiet. But as she makes her way through the entrance, a skeletal creature almost falls on her. Wanda uses her hex powers to illuminate several candles, but as the area lights up, she finds a mysterious book, and she wonders if it's the same book that Agatha brought her here to find. As Wanda turns the pages, she can tell that this is a script that no human has ever read before. The book contains the recorded mysteries of what it means to be a Nexus being. They are as close as sisters, but no two are identical. Each has a power unique to herself: geomancy, sorcery, psychometry, and hex powers. No two should exist in the same dimension simultaneously. But as the candles go out, Wanda discovers what appears to be an exit to the mausoleum. Wanda makes her way up, and she's not disappointed as she's greeted by the outside world. Wanda makes her way to a cabin in the distance where she would knock on the door, but she would receive no answer. But as she looks in the window, she sees the gypsy who raised her reading to her and Pietro. Wanda's blood freezes, and she suddenly has knots in her stomach. But Wanda has no time to vent as she's suddenly attacked by a spider like version of Spider Woman. Wanda would run away, refusing to believe that any of this is real. But as Wanda runs into a ravine, she witnesses what appears to be War Machine, US Agent, and Living Lightning as they slaughter civilians, and War Machine has two little kids in his hand that appear to be Wanda's deceased children. But Wanda continues to run, refusing to believe that any of this is real. Pandemonium absorbs the children into his body as he continues to pursue Wanda, pleading for his love to come back. But as Wanda runs to the edge of the cliff, she's stopped as the edge of the cliff appears to be the edge of reality. Wanda is seemingly cornered by Pandemonium's vile machinations, and she has no choice but to turn and face the nightmares on her heels. To be continued.